I am Chris Galer.
And I'm Actiel from Kyuujin Cosplay, and today we are watching Breaking Bad Season 3, Episode 13, the last one.
Full measure.
Full measure, final of this season.
Yes, so last episode, what happened?
What happened? We were in half measure at the beginning, so Jesse wanted to make an amend for a combo.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was cornered by Gus.
Because Walt went to him to...
Yes, and finally he pumped himself up to go kill the two guys, but Walter came in with his car.
Why did he pump himself up to go kill the two guys?
Because they killed... because of his action and Walter's action, the child, Andrea's brother is dead.
Yes, they killed them to get rid of him. And yeah.
So he was pissed, so he went up to... I think he saw full red.
Yes, he tried to kill them, but then Walter showed up before the shootout and killed them both.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
So we'll see the consequences of their own action.
Yes, Walter went full measure, but not in the way that Gus and Mike meant. So We'll see the consequences of that this episode. I said we just jump into it. It's the finale. Let's have a good time and freak out.
What were they? Where did they put themselves into?
In a bad situation. Let's go!
Between a rock and a hard place. Well. If it isn't the consequences of my own action.
I love that they basically planned a meeting, kind of like we're doing a cowboy western shootout.
On the beginning of a street gang shootout?
Yeah.
But then bam.
That's
Heisenberg's hat.
Well, yeah, you can wear it if you want.
No, but you want to.
Because it's inspired by this scene, sort of. It's the music, it's the look that I used for my finale. It's not this scene that I, got inspired by, but it's the same song.
This right now is some bullshit that he doesn't want to be involved into.
He made things very difficult for him.
Explain yourself. My partner was about to get himself shot. I intervened.
Some contemptible junkie who couldn't keep the peace for 8 hours.
That's right, he couldn't. He was angry because those two dealers of yours had just murdered an 11-year-old boy.
I heard about it. He should have let me take care of them.
Then again, maybe he thought it was you who gave the order.
Was it?
Are you asking me if I ordered the murder of a child? I would never ask you that.
Where's Pinkman now?
A couple of time zones away, at least. Beyond that, I'd only be guessing.
He's still in his apartment or his house, right?
He was told to run.
He's out of the picture. I saved his life. I owed him that. But now he and I are done, which is exactly what you wanted, isn't it? You've always struck me as a very pragmatic man, so if I may, I would like to review options with you, of which it seems to me you have two. You kill me right here and now. Apparently I have made that very easy for you.
What is option B?
I continue cooking. You and I both forget about Pinkman. We forget this ever happened.
You'd need a new assistant.
I could get right on that.
No. This time I choose.
I can get right on that. I know Badger could do it.
But
It went as well as it could have gone.
he's not dead.
Gale, it's good to see you.
I would not want to find him on my doorstep.
I need to talk to you about something. Something rather pressing. If push
He's
came
so
to shove,
naive.
I was wondering how soon you might be able to take over the lab yourself. You and an assistant.
Why would push come to shove?
Has Walter ever talked to you about why he got into this particular line?
I guess I assumed it was because it pays so well.
It is, but specifically, has he ever spoken to you about his health problems? He's dying of cancer. It is why he does this, to provide for his family, which he's accomplished. He will never want for anything.
Everything that Walter do in BQ episode is falling down.
That is very much the question.
You made yourself prepared and everything, but you keep killing 2 people of Gus.
Yeah. He acted rashly.
So, you understand my concern.
He's manipulating him, you know.
Always. He's
But you nailed
always
it.
manipulating people.
You nailed it.
So it's a cool guy, so I would be a cool guy and say that Walter was stopped because of cancer.
I suppose if we had at least a few more cooks together.
You don't think you're ready now?
Well, he is such a master. There's always more for me to learn. Say
Come on.
1 or 2 more cooks.
That's the only reason he didn't kill him at the meetup.
1 more.
Why?
Snack bar's over there. Nothing stopping you from selling beer to the parents. That's a whole new revenue stream.
All right, already. We're good.
We're good? This constitutes good where you're from? My car is bugged?
I said maybe.
I'm being followed? What the hell have you gotten me into? Service-wise, this is over and above. You and I survived this? Oh, I'm seriously rethinking my pricing, yeah. And that goes double for you, hip-hop. You guys do your thing, you make it snappy. I'll go see if they have Tetris or something.
I got my old job back. At least until they kill me and Gale takes over.
So he's their boy, huh?
He's their boy.
Yeah, no one is dumb here.
How long do you think you've got?
He asks a lot of questions about the cooking process. I try to be as vague as possible, but I got that guy Victor watching me, listening to every word I say. You know, it may be that the only thing saving me is Gale's fastidiousness. Once he feels confident that he knows my entire method,
So what do we do?
you know what we do.
What do
We flee. We kill Gus.
Maybe it's better for you to just go to the cops. All right? I mean, I can't believe I'm saying that at all, but for your family, I mean, the DEA would love you. All the shit you could tell them, it's for me. I'll hit the road, yo. I mean, I'll make it. We had a good run, but it's over.
Never the DEA. The cook can't stop. It's the one thing I'm
You
certain.
can't stop.
Production cannot stop. Gus can afford to. So if I'm the only chemist that he's got,
They're gonna kill Gale.
which keeps me alive.
I can't do it.
Mr. White. Ah.
Like you said,
You're not a murderer.
I'm not
And Gale has done nothing.
I can't do it.
I thought you were about to kill Gus. I was like, damn, son. And he knows the address.
Maybe in a future season.
I'm gonna need your help. I mean, they're watching me day and night. They never leave me alone with Gale, not for a moment. But if I could just shake Victor for even an hour one night, I think then that I may be able to make it look like an accident.
It's not gonna look like an accident. It's gonna be way too
Never.
convenient.
But I need you to track him. Get me his address, and I'll do the rest.
We're talking.
I saved your life.
It's the first time we're talking
Jesse.
about killing a guy who doesn't deserve it.
Are you gonna save mine?
Oh, the guilt trip. No. Saved your
Bang.
life. Will you save mine?
Actually, he's right.
Yes, he's right.
I killed those 2 guys for you. Are you about to do the same for me?
Yeah, but that's asking a lot.
For him, but it's always Walter. Walter killed Crazy 8. Walter killed James.
He was willing
Walter
to do
killed
it,
the
yeah.
2 guys. It's always Walter who provides for Jesse.
He was willing to do it.
Yeah, I know it's asking a mountain to Jesse, but the question is...
And it's not necessarily the same. Gale is innocent.
I know. But for Jesse's eyes, no. Mais je me dis,
Well, for
I'm
Walter
just telling myself that it's a fair question to ask. It's legit.
They don't
because
have
you
another
killed for
option,
him.
yeah.
But killing is killing, even if it's for people who killed at 11 years old.
Yeah. It's just that after the fact, if they deserved it, you can maybe justify it to yourself better. Whereas if you kill someone innocent, you'll be stuck with that forever. And it will be worse.
6353 Montevo Boulevard, apartment 6. When are you gonna do it?
Tonight. Once it gets dark.
It's him that's gonna do it.
Yep. He could go to the cops, but that would mean the end of his business.
And you don't want to. If he's got one foot in the... Semble mouvant.
And
Moving mud?
no. It's quicksand.
Well, if you get one foot on the quicksand, he's gonna put his second leg, but not put his legs out.
We got a problem. Some kind of chemical leaking in your lab. You gotta come with me.
It's the end.
After you.
Please don't do this.
Mike,
You don't have to do this.
yeah, unfortunately I do, Walter.
I'll cook for free, and there won't be any more trouble, I promise you.
No.
Okay, if I could just talk to Gus.
No.
I know I can make him understand, please. If I could talk to Gus,
Walter.
I can convince him, okay? Just let me, please let me talk to him.
Shut up! Shut up! I can't do it. I'm sorry.
I'll give you Jesse Pinkman. Okay? Like you said, he's the problem. He's always been the problem. And without him, we would... And he's in town, all right? What do you say?
Where is he? Right now, you give me an address.
I don't know. He moves around, but if you let me call him... No, please. No, just... My phone. I'll just... It's just my phone. I'll call him, and I'll have him meet me. Did you do it?
No, I didn't do it.
I can't now. It's gonna have to be you. What? You're closer than we are. You'll have about a 20-minute lead. They've got me at the laundry and they're going to kill me. Jesse, do it now! Do it, bitch! Do it fast! Do it, Jesse! Do it!
You need to kill him before they kill Walter.
Before you. They can't kill Walt unless they know for sure they have Gale. So it's a race against time.
What was that?
You might want to hold off.
Yeah? Why?
Because your boss is gonna need me. 6353 Wantabeau, apartment 6.
Boom, 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 boom. Victoria's like, what the fuck?
Yep. And Jesse gets to do it, even though he didn't want to, but he has no time. No time to think about this. Oh, he's so full of confidence. He knows he's got him. He's got him.
He's stressed, but...
Hi. How can I help you?
I got a lot of money.
It's you or Walter. It's him or Walter.
You don't have to do this.
He got himself into this. No. Tabarnak! Calice de ciboire. Hey, Jesse, là.
Literally, he's good.
Jesse is at the bottom of his life, là.
And Aaron Paul again did a
wonderful
perfect job. Oh, he is at the bottom. I'm. It's not a spoiler, but I'm gonna say this. After this,
Chris!
Jesus.
Ben là,
Season 4 and 5, look at him just do. You thought Jane was bad? Oh boy.
ben Jane, right before the aircraft and everything, his rehab is a number of times he's been beat up.
And now he
Jumbo.
killed. Yeah, and now he had to kill an innocent to save Walt. A guy that literally did not deserve this and was so nice and gently asked him please, please, and begged for his life, and he had to kill him.
Take the money or everything, but don't kill me.
Oh boy. And yes, it was him or Walter. That speaks volumes about how he feels about Walter White. He doesn't want him to die, and he would go there to save him. But how is that gonna affect him? Oh, I love this. And I love that even Netflix is telling us after a tense third season cliffhanger from the beginning of episode 1.
I don't read the rest.
Don't read the rest. The rest.
After a 10th
But,
season cliffhanger, Calice.
The episode went by so fast. I did not remember it being so short.
Yeah.
I felt like, but it was 45 minutes. It's just it went by really fast. The entire
tension.
episode is tense, full of. We're waiting for
What
that
will
moment.
happen?
Yeah.
What is going to happen?
Again, we were at a crossroad. We had two options. We could go to the cops because we had nothing. We couldn't win.
Can we
against
lose
Gus.
everything and start a new life, or do we keep cooking? And that was Walter's decision to keep focusing, and he knows the consequences, and still his consequences will make Jesse kill someone.
And the thing is, Walter was willing to kill him.
Yes, but at the moment he couldn't.
Yeah, he couldn't.
So it's still his choice. His choice when made Jesse kill Gale.
It was Walt's decision not to go to the cops.
Because he's proud of his job. He's proud.
He cannot lose it. Yeah.
He cannot lose it.
And it's so good.
He can't go to the cops right now. He was still doing his old business. He was ready to make everything. I mean his laundry.
Money laundering. But he was still at a point where honestly he could have given them Gus and could have maybe gotten a good deal out of it.
Oh, mais la face de Mike's face when he dropped the address, là, apartment 6.
He understood, right?
Oh shit, but that.
Yeah, he understood right away.
Fuck.
And we just I told you this episode was a game changer. We just after this we'll have to make do with Gus, but now Gus is kind of our enemy. We work for him, but there's no going back to how it was before.
I think it's the end of Act 2. Like
So,
in a piece, like you have Act 1, they're starting their building, their
Actually-
business. Act 2, they are making their business, it's going great, and then boom, bam, boom.
I know exactly when Act 3 starts. In my mind, I know the moment. If I remember that we had this conversation, I will tell you when we see it. But a lot of people talk about this moment as another game changer. I'll keep it secret for now, but I think this moment in particular would be the beginning of Act 3. This we'll give our movie 4 acts. So in this case, this would be the beginning of Act 3, and then the finale will be Act 4.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There's 4 acts.
Because we had the beginning, which changed after Jane's death.
Yeah.
This was after
Jane's death was a game changer.
Yeah, I was saying in the episode that it's the first time we're talking about killing an innocent. I forgot about Jane for a second. But Jesse doesn't know about that. So for Jesse, it was the first time we talked about killing an innocent.
It was the end of season 2, right?
Yes.
Yes, well, yes. Jane's death and the air crash, the plane crash.
Beginning of Act 2. This is beginning of Act 3 with basically it's an all-out war with Gus. He was about to kill them.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
yeah.
And now he has no choice. If he wants his business to keep going, which is his huge goal, if he wants his business to keep going, he has to keep Walt alive. He killed the only one who could take his place.
Yeah.
So that means that Gus is gonna have to rethink about his strategy, do things differently.
The
How do you know?
tension.
Wait for season 4, episode 1, the beginning. You wanna talk tension? Jesus. I think one of Gus's best scenes is the one at the beginning of season 4. You'll see it, but it's just like they basically backed themselves into a corner, but the comeback was so good. And now, what do you think Gus is gonna do?
I'm not sure. I don't even know. Oh my god. What can he do? I know. Every assistant that Walter will have, his life is threatened.
Well, Jesse will have to be the assistant again. There's no denying that. Like, that's Jesse's safety. Now they are forced to keep Walt, and Walt can bargain. He needs an assistant, and the one he works well with is Jesse. So now they both saved each other's lives, but Gus needs to work with them, but he wanted to kill them, so they're at odds. There's no mistake in the tension between them now, so...
I'm just taking back... voyons. On dirait que je fais juste essayer de me...
Trying to come back from this a
Ouais,
little bit.
ça.
Put your thoughts in order.
Yeah.
It's a huge cliffhanger. I think
I bring my heart back. I bring my pieces back to repair my heart.
Yeah. And
Oh,
this,
man.
like, out of all the finales of Breaking Bad, not counting the last episode, because the last episode is the conclusion, so it doesn't count. You can beat the conclusion.
A cliffhanger.
Yeah. Speaking of cliffhangers, I think there are only 2 Breaking Bad finales that are like that, shocking. This is the least shocking of the 2.
Okay, not the least shocking.
No, we still
But
have
the
one.
air crash was kind of
We still have when I mean cliffhanger and stuff, I mean something that will put you on the edge of your seat and be like, fuck, what's the next thing that happens? And then people had to wait like a year or something for the next season.
Saying, of course, it's a chance that I didn't watch it live.
Yeah.
When the episodes were going out.
Yeah, we would have been freaking out.
I'm kind of good in this situation that even El Camino is out. So I won't have to wait before an episode.
When we did our reaction, we were so lucky because I think it came out 1 month after we finished our reaction, or 2 months. So
People
we were
waiting
still,
for years for this movie.
We didn't even know it was coming out. They didn't even know it was a thing. But El Camino kind of wrapped up a few things that were left unsaid in the show. Okay. And even still, even without El Camino, I feel like the finale of Breaking Bad is amazing.
Did you cry at the end of El Camino?
At the end of El Camino, I think I had a teary eye, but I didn't cry. I cried like crazy at the end of Breaking Bad.
Okay.
With a lot of reasons. So, and I cry. Actually, season 5, part 2, the last season of Breaking Bad, made me cry like
two
crazy.
Parts to season
Well, yeah, they split it in 2.
Okay.
And the last part made me cry so much. I think there were 3 episodes that made me cry really bad. I think the finale, one episode in particular that's not too far before the finale, and the one after, because I was still in shock of the one before.
Okay.
Literally, both my sister and I cried like crazy at one episode, and then I think I cried at the finale. I don't remember if my sister cried. But you'll see. You'll get to see. People would be expecting this episode. So you'll get to see it when we get there. It's soon. It's soon. Oh yeah. Well, honestly, season 3 is not my favorite, but season 4 and 5, gotta say, I don't quite remember everything that happens in season 4, but season 4 and 5 together, I think we're gonna hype things up so much, it's gonna get even better.
Okay, we watched season 4, episode 1. So we will do it right now because I can't wait.
So anyway, I don't think we have much to talk about here.
What do you want me to talk about? It was a great move for Walter and Jesse to pursue about Gale and it was a question of seconds at that moment.
Yeah, it was do it first before they get to him, So yeah.
We need to get him. It was intense. Okay, là, on y va.
Okay,
Hey,
we'll end this here and we'll keep going with the conversation next episode. Thank you.
I can't even say, tantôt c'est toi qui parles because
I know you're all
you're the only one talking because I'm done.
You're in the episode, still. Yes. Okay, so we'll move on. Thank you guys so much for watching this with us. If you want to see the first episode of season 4 right away, it is on Patreon already. Check it out. The link is in the description below.
And if you wanna, you can just wait next week to see the episode in YouTube. The next episode on YouTube.
Are you okay?
No.
Bye, guys.
Hey, bye. Scram.